care. Delete it. I don't give a shit. Good riddance. I go left. I go left. Hi. I go left. I'm back. I just went right. How's it going? Thought my pocket was open. Hey, so Jada, were you there when when these two got people I met on here was like I was talking about like doing an intro like and working and having somebody and I found a song that I was gonna use and I know I shared the song with you, but anyways, these people were like, yeah, I could do your intro, man. I could do your intro for you. That's easy, man. I've done it for. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, man. That'd be cool if you wanted. If you could do my intro. Then somebody else was like, I could do it too, man. I know I could do it. I could do it for you, man. I could do it for you. I'm like, you could do my intro. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I edit and I do all this other stuff, and I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. Heck yeah, y'all both work on my intro, and I'll either use one of them or use both of them. Let's see what you can do, bro. Both of them don't know what they're doing at all, at all. They don't. They can't even paste. They don't even know. They were trying to paste a whole song instead of breaking the song down into a 20-second clip and adding the 20-second clip to the edit. They don't even know how to do that, and I have no editing skills at all. And I know you can't add a full 2-minute song to an edit. You have to freaking edit the song and edit it to the best 20 seconds you can find, edit the 20 seconds out, and then you paste the edit to your to the thing. No, they both don't know what they're doing. Why would you say you know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing? So when it goes, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. I know you're not going to be able to do it. I actually started to see that when you started asking me questions, and I'm telling you, like, all you had to do was put a sky, stars, and a shaped heart in like cloud shape, smoke shape, and put not Sky High channel. Sky High 79 represents 904 Savage, like, and play Hellraiser, a Hellwalker song, and take and edit the 20-second. It's the most simplest edit in the world. I know it's time consuming, but it's simple. Yeah, yes, you have to layer, and yes, you're gonna have to pace, and it's gonna be time consuming. But if you have the system and you have this up one, the other guy didn't even know about CapCut. I'm like, I don't even know how to edit, and I know about CapCut. I'm like, dude, CapCut, it's like the only thing is if you don't pay for the thing, you got to screen record the thing. It's not gonna give you the best thing, but you can cut what you need on CapCut. CapCut's free. So, anyways, so now I think I'm just gonna do it myself. So I'm not asking anybody for any help. What's up, Abigail? I don't speak Chinese. I'm sorry, but that's the only part I know, and that was from a song. Make you love me, make you go blah 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 blah. I don't know, something like that. Bengals or Browns? I don't know. I have to go with Bengals because I can't do Browns. They just suck so bad and they just disappoint. Where are you from, brother? I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. Hey, what's up, JV? Hey, bro. So you missed a lot again, bro. So I met some cool people. Hell Walker came back and he plays good music, like alternative kind of like bass music, and he's from the UK. And hey, JV, do you know how to? You don't edit, bro. Well, you ain't got no time to be doing no editing, bro. But anyways, I was talking about when I get monetized, I'm gonna do an intro and ending, right? And so I had a few people on here, like maybe 20, maybe 15, maybe 15 people at that time. Maybe 10 people. Or I'll just say 10. Okay, so anyways, when I was doing this, they go, oh, I could do it for you. One guy goes, I could do it for you, Hawk. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I'm like, you could do it? He was like, yeah, I do it. I know how to do it. It's easy. I do them all. I've done it all the time. I could do it for you. And I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, okay, man. I got a song that I want edited in, and this guy's made the song. It's his song, so there's not gonna be any copyright things. And then he goes, all right, I get it. I get it done fast too. And I'm like, bro, you don't have to get it done fast. You can take your time, you know. And then he asked me what I want, and I told him the most simplest thing, bro. I said, put Sky High 79, right, in the sky, clouds, and make a smoke fire that does a heart using this intro song, and put Sky High 79 represents 904 Savage. And then some kind of intro, and then bam, that's it. It's almost, it's not really that hard. And he was like, oh, okay, I could do that. I could do that. Then he goes, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm like thinking, what? This other one I think is young, and I didn't even know he was young, and he was like, damn, have I visited? Yeah, I've been to Miami. I'm from Daytona, so I'm like, I don't know, I'm probably like 4 hours from, maybe 3 hours from Daytona, or from Miami. Miami's beautiful, man. But it's crazy. I can edit, I can use K-Cup, but yes, no time. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, the other one, he messaged me. I sent him the MP3 of the song. Because they said, send me the MP3. I want to work on this. I'm going to get it. I'm thinking, man, these people seem like they're legit. At first, I thought they were legit. And then the other one goes, well, I got to go to school. All right, I'm not going to knock them. Maybe you can still go to school and probably do a sick editing still. I've seen, you know, they can be really smart and still be able to. So I'm like, I'm not going to knock them down yet. Then he's like, oh, I don't know how to edit the song. I need to pick a different song. I said, no, bro. This is a song I want. I ain't picking another song, or picking a different intro like the song. I'm like, this is the intro I need. Like, use CapCut. CapCut is free. Like, and I even explained how to use CapCut. I said, if you don't want to pay for it, you can screen record it and get it for free. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be as good. But, you know what I'm saying? We only need 20 seconds. It's a 20-second music clip. Like, and it's actually 2 minutes long, but you got to edit the best 20 seconds out. But that's not hard. That's simple, bro. Bro, why are you redacting your messages, bro? If you got a message redact, just go, bro. I hate people do that, and they try to delete their trail by deleting their messages because they don't want to leave no trails that they were there. Because if you look at their activity, you can see everything they said. So they delete it. Why? What do you got to hide? What are you, like FBI or something? Are you somebody important? Hell no, you're not. You're probably in your mom's basement. I mean, I'm sorry, man. You don't got a basement. You're in Miami. Does Miami have basements? I know in Chicago we have basements. But I don't think Miami got message redactor. We got Houdini in here, guys. I'm gonna call him Houdini. Oh, it's Houdini. You see him 1 minute, you won't see the messages there the next. What are you drinking? A cup? Oh, it's like cranberry apple, I think, or cran something. It's pretty good. It was cran something. So, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh, I could edit it. I could do it. Oh, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. And I didn't even ask if anybody wanted to do it. I was talking, when I get monetized, I'm going to need help doing it. Oh, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. Yeah, I could definitely do it. I could definitely do it. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to let both you guys try. And they both failed. Man, that's really good. But, yeah, man, that was crazy. I don't care because I don't need it now. I don't need it now. I do live right now. You get what I'm saying? So I only need it when I'm making my content. And when I make my content, I'm going to need better recording devices. And I can't do that until I start spending and putting money into the channel. I don't start putting money into the channel. What good is that edit? What good is it? Because I can't use that edit into a live. Get what I'm saying? I could only do it if I could do it maybe if I my pre-recordings, like when after it's aired, I could do it then and go into I guess it's YouTube Studio. Oh no, browser. I gotta go to the browser, not on the phone. YouTube browser. Then I could go do my front, edits and edit it in. And then, I mean, that it's not really that hard. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand, bro. I'm perplexed right now. And I messaged him back. I'm like, hey, I knew that you weren't going to be able to get it done, but why did you say you could do it and brag about that you'll be able to do it and how good you were at doing it if you had no clue on what you were doing? Get what I'm saying? Like, don't say you're somebody if you're not. Is all I'm saying. I don't care that you didn't do it. I just care that you said you could do it and then came and couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a laptop, if I had an up-to-date laptop, I would be able to do it. And I might be able to do it with my out-of-date laptop. But I don't want to do that because I want it to be able, I want it more professional looking. If I do that, that shit's gonna. I could probably do better than they would have probably done, to be quite honest. I just couldn't believe they said they could do it and then be like, both of them failed. Pew, pew. And it's not even much. You know how easy it is to get the stars in the sky in a heart-shaped cloud? That's the most easiest edit in the world, bro. That's not a lot of layering. It really isn't. Not because you're not adding a lot. Yes, you got to do some layering. But if you got a good laptop, that's easy. But I ain't got a good laptop, so I would have to. But I could get it done if I go, because I got a buddy from my church, and he knows how to edit. He knows how to do all that stuff. He has a lot of different other things going on. He has all the systems, the sound systems, everything, bro. Like, if I really wanted to, I could go to him, and he has all the connections to all of it. But I don't need it right now. I'm only doing lives, and I'm just trying to work my account. Now I'm trying to work on my engagement again. Because now my engagement is thrown off, bro. Oh, I can't believe that. Yeah. And I have her number, bro. I could have messaged her and went off on her. But you know why? I didn't do it. I'd rather just cut ties and not even message her. I don't even want to know why she would have done it, you know? Because there's no reason why she should have done that. Nidia should have never done that. You know, there's no excuse. Because I would never have done that to her. So, I reached 53 subs. Oh, there you go, bro. Now, you guys also, you can subscribe to my boy JV. Or it's Savadan. Oh, I don't care. You guys, I wish there was a way you guys, you got to put your username or your, what is it called? Your handle? Your handle? Oh, I was just a message. Already, she's probably asleep now. Oh, man, I was dealing with, bro. So, I'm not going to say the name because I told this person I would not. But I'm going to straight up tell you right now that people want to tie your time down and take your attention to put it on them because they're so lonely. And when people do that, they can divert your attention to put it on them instead of on your craft or on what you're trying to build, right? So you got to be careful. And I'm starting to notice that some of them are trying to pull my direction somewhere else. I don't know, bro. It's 4:38. What? How you been, JV? With any? How's the? Are they still in the playoffs or did they lose? Did they win? What's going on with the football? I heard that they. You said they won their last playoff game. I got to go to Publix today, get some food. Let's go shopping. And see, I got a couple Adidas I can wear because I'm wearing Adidas today. So I gotta keep my stuff Adidas. Cause all day I dream about sports. What's up, Miss Jada? How you been, Jada? I asked JV a question, but I guess he might be busy. He might be at work. That's when he has time for me. He has time for me when he's at work. Well, he's got a family and everything like that too. You got a family, they come first. So I respect that. We headed to third in playoffs. If we win, we headed to state. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. So you're at least gonna get third, but you got chance to go to state? Yeah, it works. See, I figured he was at work. At least you're here, bro. That's all that matters. I know you're a busy person, my brother. I know you gotta take care of your family, and that's what matters. So mad respect, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. So, so anyway, I'm dealing with this Muslim person, and hey, did you hear about? So, you also miss Kennedy Garcia. Miss Kennedy Garcia, guys. Days of Our Lives is a pain in my life. Days of Our Lives is a pain in our lives. Why? Because she is the woman of many, many identities. They come flying out of her like a fiction novel. Ooh, it's like Days of Our Lives. I am now spliff. I'm not split. I'm spliff. That's her. Spliffy. What are you doing? I'm a little spliffy right now. Why are you feeling spliffy right now? Because I am a dance instructor. Oh, look at me. I could dance. Look at that. See skills? People say I'm a little tight, but I think I'm loose as hell. What do you think? Shit. No, I'm not doing the robot. This is my dancing. Yeah. Hold on, I almost tilted over for a second. You know what I'm saying? Come on, girl, get out of here. And then she goes, I'm a singer. I believe I can fly. No, you're not a singer. But you are an actress at Days of Our Lives. And even though you're in pain in my life, you work for Days of Our Lives as Felicity Green. You saved somebody from having an abortion. I read the sequel. I don't want to tell anybody. They said they liked you. You were an impressionable person. At least you were on Days of Our Lives, but you weren't in my life. You kept lying. 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 But the truth you didn't want to tell. Or you sold spigots of truth. You left little shit trails. That's how I found you. I followed the little shit trail to Google. And I said, Down syndrome girl on Days of Our Lives. I'm thinking, hey, I'm about to see some extras or something like that. Hell nah. It's the woman of 1,000 names. So I read the summary because I would never watch the show. I'm sorry. I have balls. I don't watch Days of Our Lives. You know what I'm saying? My mother did, and I used to be mad. Ninja Turtles wasn't being played. It was Days of Our Lives and General Hospital. But that's what I'm mad at the soap opera world because you really destroyed a lot of our TV time. A lot of our TV time. And it was always some stupid drama. Oh, you're dead? She's dead. She didn't make it. And then, how the hell is she alive 3 episodes later? And you guys don't do it once. Not twice. It's like a freaking reincarnation of soap operas that just don't seem to want to die. Yeah, I was forced to watch those episodes. And I'm not proud to admit that. Okay? But I was a child. I have no chance. You think I had a chance against my mother? No. That woman would slap me and I would know I'm about to get slapped. And I would not move. It's like my angels were holding me still. Don't you turn. Stay right there. You're going to accept that slap because you deserved it. You know? So I'm like, phew. And every time I see it, but when my dad, hell no. Hell no, I ain't getting hit with that. My mom, she was quick. She was like, she'll look to the left, bam. Like, what the heck? And sometimes I'll even see it in slow motion. And I'm like, move, Josh, move. Dude, it's coming. Bang. That's kind of my fault because I should have moved. But it's like I froze, only to my mom. Anybody else, I'm like, I see this go like this. I'm like, hell no, you ain't throwing none at me. Hell no, I saw that and everybody like, man, I was just stretching. Oh shit, my bad. Well, you look a little meaner than when you first came up. You shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? So, sharing those moments with you guys. If you don't like it, I don't care. Screw you. You know what I'm saying? No, there's not vodka in here. If there was vodka in here, ooh, can you imagine me drunk? Ooh. Whoa, my mind would be on left field. Dude, you do not want me drunk. Dude, I am way more eccentric when I'm drunk. It's kind of scary. Anybody want to go drinking? Put some vodka in here for me. I just got to go to my ex's room. She's probably got 3 bottles underneath her damn bed. Probably 2 of them are probably empty, and probably a third is probably left in there, but it's probably enough to catch me a buzz, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have even tickled her stomach. She would have, ooh, that was like a dessert. Oh, that was just a teaser. Now I want some champagne, some wine, some liquor. She'll take all 3. I'm like, damn, girl. And then she'll get up like a cat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, and I'm like, dude, go to the bathroom. Like, why are you dry heaving in the kitchen? Go dry heave over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dry heaving out here like that. Hey, what's up? From Turkey? Hey, man. I know somebody that's from Turkey, and I don't know if I want to meet anybody else from Turkey. Because that girl has a personality like Kennedy Garcia. She don't know where she at. Her angels are not even in the outfield. Her angels are in a whole nother country. But God bless you. Man. I'm scared to meet anybody else from Turkey after her. And she goes, I was American. Were you? I don't know. I don't get it. Shh. Why are you shushing me? Oh, you from Turkey too? Damn. Well, sorry. Hey, what? I'm in America. We can say shit like that. Oh, okay. You're not. Okay, then why are you saying shh? Why you shh me? Don't shh me, bro. Fine. And we got some English. Yeah, man, I'm good. How you been, bro? You can understand what I'm saying? Turkey's beautiful. Why are you shushing me, bro? You shush me again, bro, you're going on timeout. No, my mom don't even shush me. No, she shushes me all the time, really. And that's why I don't want to be shushed no more. Because she used to shush me too much. Now I'm on this thing that I don't want no shushing going around. So don't shush. How you going to shush me? You're watching me. Thank you, man. You know. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Have you been to America? No, I meant the way you posted her. The way I posted her? I don't care. I'm going to straight up say the truth. Oh, was I? I was supposed to keep the sham quiet. So when you're shysted, you should never tell people you've been shysted. Don't ever tell anybody you've been shysted. You made a promise to never say that you were shysted. Remember, you promised me. You promised me that you wouldn't expose me if I shysted you, remember? Yeah, no. Call me the exposer. I don't care what you call me. Call me not a fool. Yeah, that's what he means, shush. Yeah, that's what he means. I know that's what he meant. That's why I got offended. I'm like, why are you shushing me? But what he's shushing me is because I said that the Turkey girl was from California. You don't think there's other Californians people that in California moved to Turkey? She's not the only girl from California that moved to Turkey. Ain't nobody gonna even know who I'm talking about. Like, nobody would know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about, JV, when I say California and the girl from California and Turkey? Yeah, she is a fake. Yup, she is. I know. I exposed her too many times. And then I'm not gonna say anything because I promised certain things I wouldn't say, but I talked to my friend already about it. Told him everything that I felt, and he was like, "Bro, don't second guess yourself. Let it go." So I'm letting it go. Goodbye, goodbye, and then another identity is gonna pop up, and it's gonna be from another country, and she's not gonna want to get on video. She's not gonna want to prove who she is. Bro, you got a camera in front of your face. You're taking pictures of yourself. You're sending pictures. You uploaded a video. But you do not want to be on video showing that you're real. Wouldn't that make you a shyster? And if you're Muslim and you're preaching and you're out there spreading Allah's word, right? Praising Allah, right? Supporting Allah the whole time, right? But then you're afraid to show your face? Wouldn't that make you a coward? Bro, I represent Jesus, the Messiah, and I'm not a coward. And I will show my face every time. Even if it leads to my death, I'm going to do it. Because I know where I'm going to end up, and where I end up, I'm protected. And I'm protected here now. And if God says, hey, you're going to die for my name, then I'm going to die for his name. And I'm not going to go out screaming, Allah, 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 praise Allah. Hell no. It's going to be, I praise Jesus, the Messiah. Thank you for leading me to the Father. Thank you for leading me home. Thank you. That's what I would do. And I'm showing my face. So, like, and then, okay, listen. Some people go, why do people hate Muslims? Why do the Muslims feel so hated? And it's not all Muslims, like, but some Muslims say this. They're like, why do you guys hate us? And I'm like, we don't hate you. Like, I don't hate you. I even had a Muslim tell me that we want heaven to ourselves. Huh? Wait a minute. I want heaven to myself, but I'm over here trying to get you to accept Jesus Christ so you can enter heaven, but I want it for myself? Yeah, exactly. Oh, like JV just says, oh, the American Muslim. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. So you do know what I'm talking about. The chick we voted to boo. Oh, yeah, FaceTiming you. Her excuses. It's, yeah. Bro, she was not FaceTime. She was on Messenger talking to me. Yeah, that's right. And that's what I told her. And you know what's crazy is she goes, I said, you know what doesn't make sense to me either is that I met you on YouTube live. You came on here making it look like you were such a sweet, loving, kind person. You had other people almost feeling bad for you and taking your back, right? And having your back, right? But you're over here being a con. Like, how are you conning like that? And then everybody voted her out. And then she got mad at me. She's like, well, why would you do that? You made a fool of me. No, you made a fool of yourself. All you had to do was show me that you were real. Show me that you listen. I'm Muslim. I represent Allah. I represent the Quran. This is what I represent right here. Oh no, she goes, it's a sin. What you were doing is a sin. We're talking about a sin is leading people to the pits of hell. That's also a sin. False preaching is a sin. Okay, so let's not go there, man. And that's why I kept trying to tell her. I'm like, trying to be nice about it. I'm like, listen, we don't hate you. We're trying to save you. You're over here taking people's souls and bringing it to where it doesn't lead to God. And we're trying to help you. I'm over here sending her videos, bro. She's like, if you show me anything that says that he's God, I will convert. Bro, I showed her so many different things, and she's still not there. So I said, I give up. Give up. Game over. I noticed, bro, that I wasn't going on YouTube live, Bro, I was late to church. I'm messaging her while I'm in church. And I'm like, what am I doing? This girl is taking me off my game and taking me off my life. I'm not even on YouTube Live. I literally was supposed to come back on YouTube Live and I did not. And I'm trying to help this person. And bro, and by helping her, she was like, oh, she acted like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused right now. I think that I'm going, I don't know. I think I'm going to just leave. And I feel like I've been duped and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, you feel like you've been duped? Like, what's going on? Oh, I'm just going to go somewhere far away and just stay by myself and rethink everything. I'm going to go and do my homework on this whole thing and this whole situation. Bro, 3 hours later or later on, she tries to send me stuff about the Quran and tries to tell me that I need to read the Quran and learn the Quran. I said, absolutely not. I'm not reading the Quran. No, I'm not. Why would I read the Quran? I said, I'm going to read the Holy Bible. Why would I study your book when I should be studying my book? Why would I do that? I said, and I thought we were at an understanding. You were acting like you were going to leave and restructure yourself because you felt like you were being brainwashed. Now you're turning out back trying to spread the Quran to me. So when she did that, I said, deuces. That's it. Deuces. Like a slingshot, bro. Like Daniel did Goliath with that slingshot. Deuces. Now, that ain't going to work for me, brother, because if you were really convicted, and then, bro, I showed her something where it shows Allah says in Hebrew that he is a deceiver, that he is a trickster. He admits it. His own Muslim shows where Allah says that he is a trickster and a deceiver. Do you think Jesus would ever say, ever in the Bible, that he's a trickster and a deceiver? He's a shyster is what it means. The word that meant shyster. Bro, I sent her that video and she still don't get it. Don't get it. And I said, well, don't worry. The Israelites were blind in the wilderness for 40 years. They were blind in the wilderness for 40 years. If you want to stay in that wilderness for 40 years, and if you're comfortable in that wilderness and you're okay where you're at, and that's where your path, you said that's where your path is, then I could only try to help you and show you. And if you blindly reject and you don't want to receive, now I'm okay with taking that step back. Now I know I gave her every chance to see that Jesus was the Messiah. She didn't want to see it. So now she rejected Jesus. She did it. Now it's not on me. Now I can step back and not feel bad for her. Because I'm not going to feel bad when I say, hey, don't go that way. You're going into a pit of fire. Don't go that way. Hey, bro, don't go. Oh, he went that way. Are you going to feel bad for him? I'm going to be like, what an idiot. I kept saying, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Go in there. And they went in there. Do you know how many idiots there are like that in this world? I've seen it. So, are you going to follow? With the Kool-Aid? Waco? I mean, countless other ones. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones? I mean, they're all took a group of people and all committed suicide. Mass suicide. These people were dumb enough to follow. Even put it down their kid's throat, bro. That is unheard of. And yet they did that, and they thought the mothership was coming. Oh, here comes the mothership. Oh, that's death taking you to hell, brother. That thing ain't going to heaven. That thing going straight to hell. And that's sad. It's sad because brainwashing can happen easy. You know what I'm saying? The Bible has prophesied so many things. Bro, the fact that the Bible has been prophesied, the chances of getting that right is 120,000. That's That's the chances of getting that book right. It's 1 in 120,000. And yet they say, oh, it's man-made. Oh, it's a man-made book. Oh, it's a fiction book. It's not a real book. They don't want to learn. And if they don't want to learn, what are you going to do? I'm just going to say, hey, you were warned. You were warned. We told you. We told you over and over again. You didn't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to ever make anybody listen. You know, I'm not ever going to make anybody do what they don't want to do. I'm not going to judge you because you don't want to do it either. You don't want to do it, I'm not going to judge you, bro. You ain't got to. You ain't got to. But don't say you weren't warned. I'm going to tell all my friends, whether you like it or not, I'm going to tell you. Doesn't mean I'm going to walk a better line than you. That don't mean that I'm going to be a minister, or that I'm going to have to, like, I can't do any sins at all. And if I do, you know what I'm saying, oh my God, you're a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know my walk with God. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, that set me off, bro. That set me off. Set me off, bro. And then, bro, when I was comparing the pictures that she sent to me, and I'm not going to show them because that's one thing I told her I would not do. Said, doesn't mean I'm not going to talk about it. I met you on my live. You did this on my live. Like, I didn't meet you on IG. I didn't meet you on Facebook. I met you on YouTube live. Okay, so this was out in front of everybody. You're not gonna sit here and fool my people and try to fool me, and then come back and think that you're a trickster and high five yourself in the mirror. He's probably looking in the mirror, high fiving himself right now. Oh, look, we did it, little sister. Yeah, little sister, we did it. Get out of here. You didn't do nothing. You just gave me more strength. You fed me more wisdom. Thank you. I appreciate it. What do you think? You're from Turkey, numbnuts. What do you think you're going to do from Turkey? Send me some titties? So, come on. There's no point. I was literally trying to be a friend. Don't fry the end of your friend. Remember? Don't fry the end of your friend. Well, you're down one. You're down one, homie. Friend down, friend down. Come pick your friend up. He's got a fried ass right now. Get him up. Oh, man. I mean, she was like, and then another thing they said, and I'm not, she was like, well, I pray all the time. I'm always praying. I'm always on my hands and knees praying. To who? Allah? The Quran? Oh, to God. Well, you do know you can't, if the path to God is through his son, then how are you speaking to God? Like, you're not speaking to God. You took the path to God and you made another road somewhere else. He is the only path to God. So if he's the only path to God, who are you praying to? In the Bible even says, you demon of iniquity, you've been doing miracles under my name and doing all this stuff under my name, but get behind. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Why would he say that? But you think that because somebody says they're holy, they're holy. No, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is the way, the truth, and the path. So, and they're 3 in 1. Did you know that? And if you don't know that and you can't understand that, we have Googlers and YouTubers. And you can just YouTube. And you can find a lot of preachers explaining exactly what you need to hear. But you got to want to look for it. If you don't want to look for it and you have a question and you don't want the answer, then you're not going to get the answer. But if you have a question and you really want to know the answer to it, you're going to Google it just like you Google how to make pork chops with applesauce. I don't know. Whatever you damn cooking or whatever you want to make. I don't know. But just like you would do that, or just like you would go in there looking for plenty of fish for a date. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and look up some words. There's a verse that Muhammad later removed and says Satan told him it referred to these goddesses and one names. What does that mean in English? Lalilat? Lalilat? Well, they were saying that well, I don't know much about Allah the Prophet, you know what I'm saying? But they be praising that Allah the Prophet pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? So, sounds like Allah. Oh, yeah, you're not even lying. You're not even lying. Well, hey, did you know in the Quran that Allah says that he even admits that he's a deceiver, he's a shyster, and a deceiver, and a trickster, okay? Why would your prophet, your holy man, the blessed man, be telling people that he's a shyster, a trickster, and a deceiver? Why? Jesus never told anybody things like that. So I was like, and you know who outed it out? A guy that was Muslim that literally converted because I guess I don't know. I'm not sure his whole story, but and then there was a video I sent to this girl that was Muslim and everything. She was from she said she was in America, and I think this is important to say. She was from America. She had Christian backgrounds, but said she went and had a dream, and her dream led her to Islam and led her to Muslims, to be a Muslim. So I was like, huh. She said she converted her mom and converted her brother, but her mom has not been converted and does not want to be converted. Smart woman. Okay. So anyways, like I sent her clips and stuff showing her, and she kept saying, if it shows that God is Jesus says he's God, I'll convert right now. I'll convert right now. I sent her videos explaining the whole thing, and she got no rebuttal on it. Her rebuttal is just, where's the scripture? And he tells her the scripture, and she don't want to learn. It's like, you don't want to learn. Muhammad went to a cave that was known to have the jinn and said that it was. Oh, Gabriel. So he's trying to take the reins of an archangel Gabriel. That's crazy, bro. That Allah is a deceiver. That's who Allah is. He's a trickster. He's a deceiver. He's a shyster. That's what he is. And that's what they believe in. And they're like, oh, you Americans hate us and wish bad for us. No, we don't. We're trying to get you to see that your path is only leading to damnation. We're trying to help you. We're not trying to judge you. We don't hate you. You want to believe and worship what you want, but just don't come to a Christian thing talking about Allah, because I'm going to say I represent the Messiah, not Allah. So, yeah, bro. And you know what also they said? They said that there's a thing that they wear on their head, right? That praises Muhammad and Allah, right? And they said that the way their names are in Hebrew looks like 666. And you know how they said that that they're going to have the name of the beast in their wrist or on their foreheads. They wear that thing in their forehead all the time, and it's right here, and it looks like 666, which is crazy. Christianity, Judaism, and Muslims are all Arabic religion. All descendants of Abraham, from Abraham. That's crazy that there's descendants from Abraham. But listen, the Jewish was Jesus' people. Jesus' own people turned his back on him. They started their own belief. I'm thinking that when Jesus started preaching and started talking about the Gentiles, that the Gentiles were grafted in, meaning that they were also a part of the heavenly realm, they didn't like that. I think that right there They wanted to debunk him because they're like, we're the only ones going to heaven. It's only we're the blessed people. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus wants everybody there. I thought they were from the descendants of Ishmael, though. They're the descendants of Ishmael. Abraham had kids from, or the prominent kid was from Sarah. Okay, so but he had Ishmael, and they sent Ishmael off. Why would they send Ishmael off and not keep him learning what Jesus was teaching? Right? They sent him off. He started his own little thing, and that's where he started this whole deceiving, trickery thing. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about Jacob and Esau? Yeah. Well, Jacob and Esau. Jacob still stuck around. I mean, no, Jacob stayed out, and Esau are from Esau, not Jacob, Esau, because Esau wanted to. Jacob was afraid Esau was going to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Esau was not to be played with. You know what I'm saying? But also, how's Esau mad? He traded his birthright for soup. So he shouldn't even be mad. Because shouldn't he have kept the bargain to the deal? Because the deal was he could get the birthright if he gave him a bowl of soup. And he got that bowl of soup. Well, I guess it wasn't Jacob's to give. That's why. It wasn't Esau's to give. It was like the father was giving it to Esau. That's why they had to trick, his father, Isaac, into thinking that, that he was Esau by wearing his nasty clothes and putting lambskin on his arms and whatever he put in his arms that was furry and rough. And since he was going blind, he went and felt it, and he could smell that stank from a mile away, and it still gave him the blessing. But he also wrestled an angel for it too. Right? Yeah. Yeah, he is the father of all nations. Esau's father of the Muslims world. Yeah, Esau is the father of the Roman Christian Western world. Jacob's the father of the Jewish world. Oh, that's... Bro, Psych, you're smart as crap, bro. You study this stuff? You seem really, really versed, bro. Everything you just said makes complete sense. And I've been saying that, too, about Ishmael. I'm like, dude, Ishmael is from... Yes, he's from Abraham, but he's also from a different descendant group. Like, he wasn't made from the other brothers either. So there was a reason why they sent him away. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to question God's reasons. You know what I'm saying? But whatever reason he gave, he made it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just believe that Jesus is the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? And the way to the Father... way to he's the face of the invisible Father, the embodiment of the invisible Father. So, and some people don't want to believe that, and they want to contest it. Tell me what scripture. Well, read your Bible and you'll find it. We all have to do our own homework sometimes. You got to be eagerly to want to look for it. If you don't want to look for it, then you're not going to look for it. You're just going to be like, psh, it don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to look for it, you'll find it. And that's what I did. I've watched videos and videos and videos. I've read the Bible. I let the Bible read to me. So, and I was raised around churches, so I know a lot, but I never studied it like that. Like I don't study other religions like that. But yeah, what's it like Roman Catholic, right? The Roman Christians were more like Roman Catholics. And then you got a Gnostic too. And what is the Russians or Orthodox? Non-Orthodox Christians? Sure, you got a lot of different kind of Christians. Like people feather off when it should just be one. It's just one path. I mean, but you never know. Hey, you never know. I don't know. I just know the Bible says one path and one way. I believe that. But if he has mercy on anybody else, I'm good. I'm glad he'll have mercy on other, religions if he chooses so. But that's not on me. That's on him. Whatever he chooses, I support, and I know he's gonna make the best decision. Have you ever read? I've been looking into the book of Enoch. Yeah, I didn't read the whole. I never read the book, but I saw a lot of videos and saw a lot of different things about the book of Enoch. And there's another one too that goes off on the book of Enoch. I forgot what was the name of it. It's like, but yeah, the book of Enoch, I think has questionable things in it that also go against the actual Bible. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful of what you pick from the book of Enoch. But I think that the book of Enoch has a lot of truth in it, especially about the archangels having sex with the women and making those Nephilims. I believe that because God had destroyed the world, and there was even still giants back in the world back in the day. And can you imagine a giant that eats everything, destroys everything, and is like killing all the animals and starts now wanting to eat humans? Like that could be crazy. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I didn't quite believe was when they said that when Noah was born, he was talking, but maybe the Holy Spirit was in Noah and he talked, and for that second, you know what I'm saying? Or the Holy Spirit might have flowed through Noah as a baby and then flew out of him, but I don't think it stayed and he was a talking infant, you know what I'm saying? And they said that he was like very white and had like hair or something. He was born with hair in his face or something like that, they said something weird that just didn't. What? I ain't never seen that before. But I mean, I've seen babies have hairy backs and have hair on their forehead, and weird places too. So could it be far fetched? I don't know. But there was little things on the book of Enoch that didn't make too much sense. So, but yeah, I think there's a lot of truth in it too, though. I think there's a lot of truth in it. You know what I'm saying? And then they showed that the breakdown on every time Jesus makes a visit or does something, it's every 2 years or 2,000 years. Something big happens. And we're like they said in 2027, I believe, they said that that's when something potentially can happen big. And that's why I think soon we're heading soon to that time, bro. I'm telling you. It's getting there. They said Noah was a descendant of the Nephilims and the first white man. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. Oh, if Noah was a descendant of the Nephilims, I don't think he was though, bro. Oh yeah, I think because they said that he had two boys that were Nephilims, and they were the ones that were helping build the ark and everything like that, because obviously somebody really big had to make that ark. There's no way that ark got done with little tiny men. That ark was huge, bro. They said that there's a part that they show, that how they made anchors and stuff like that. Well, they made these things that were big, huge border rocks, concrete rocks, right, with a hole in it. And what it did was it was going to hold the ark down, so the ark did not flip. So they had like a whole bunch of them, like basically in the like tied to the boat, and they were huge, right? Huge ones. They were like abnormally big. They're not big like that, but they made it like so big, bro. They found like 17 of them in the water, and it led them to the Noah's Ark, and found to know where the Noah's Ark is at by following the trail of these big concrete things that they were releasing as the water was lowering down. They had started releasing them so they could go. You know what I'm saying? Making an albino too. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think he was the first probably albino, because they said that he was so white he glowed, that he was glowing. because of how white he was. And I was like, whoa. And you got to think about it. If he's blessed and he is the blessed, that he is blessed, that the Holy Spirit would define, hey, this baby's special, you know what I'm saying? Like, this baby's meant for something, you know what I'm saying? So, you never know, man. So, but I think that's cool. Yeah, they said what do you say? What says his white woolly hair and white skin. Yeah, that's what I said, the white woolly hair. But when he was born, what did they say when he was born? You know what I'm saying? I thought they said there's something that he came out prophesying when he was born. And it was crazy. It's like, and he was his father was like what, Methuselah, and they said that these fallen angels that came down were the ones that taught them how to make weapons. They taught them how to make makeup, how to look pretty, how to kill each other. They weren't supposed to teach that. They were only supposed to be teaching from afar and teaching only how to survive and how to flourish and to make tools that we can use to not kill, but to survive. And they taught them how to get what they wanted by just taking it and murdering people. And like, that's why a lot of those archangels are, I think 4 of them are tied up in the Euphrates River right now. You know what I'm saying? I think his name was Azazel. I think Azazel. I think that's what his name was, man. I wrote it all down in one of my books that I wrote, and his name was Azazel. And he ended up trying to get all the watchers that they were called then to watch, like, to make a pact that they will all get wives, but they will all have to suffer the same fate if, when punishment came. So they made like a treaty with each other that they would all suffer the same fate, and made a whole bunch of Nephilims. Oh, I imagine how beast those things came out, like huge, bro. And that makes sense why the ark would be made like that. Hey, what's up, Miss Jada? That girl's got my back. Jada always comes back. Yeah, bro. Hey, psych, my engagements are really bad right now, bro, because because of my ex, bro. So, Ornedia is her name. I'm just gonna outright call her out. She did it. 30 freaking unsubscribed 30 of my people. I haven't seen a lot of them back either. Because they don't know I'm on live. Or I don't know, I guess they don't know, but they were always coming back too, so I'm shocked. I saw Juliana once. Yeah, there was a lot of things that happened. Jada, you ever heard of the Book of Enoch? You ever heard of the Book of Enoch, Jada? Yeah, they said Esau was hairy, bright red hair, and he was a hunter who smelled of blood from dead animals. Jacob wasn't hairy and did not stink, for he liked to stay home with his mom, Sarah. On that day, Isaac's passing, Isaac called for his favorite son, Esau, to ask him to make him his favorite soup. So Esau went hunting, not knowing they overheard them. So Sarah talked to Jacob into wearing his brother's stinky clothes and wrapped sheepskin fur around his arms, so he felt like Esau. And Jacob gave his father his meal, so Isaac calls for him to get close to be blessed, and Jacob receives Esau's blessing and flees away in fear of his brother, which they end up working it out. Jacob wrestles and holds the angel until he bless him. He limps every day after. Yeah. See? I wrote that stuff down, bro. I wrote about a bunch of stuff. Like all this stuff I wrote while I was sick with COVID and going through a lot of ups and downs. And it started, look, my first writing was March 7th, 2022. So that's 2 years ago that I wrote that. Or I wrote these things. I started this book then. And then I started writing about, all these like prominent people and about people in the Bible. Wrote about Isaac, Ishmael, half brother, a firstborn Abraham, son of Hagar. Jacob, which switched his name to Israel. I wrote about Joshua. Bro, so check this out. So, and right here it says right here now, I wrote this too. Joshua, also spelled Josuoe. Okay. Instead of E, I put A, but I used to spell all myself Jos and not put the H and put UA. And that's crazy. I was so close. Instead of the E, it was an A. But I was like, man, look, that's crazy. That's how they spell that in Hebrew. Or I guess, I'm not sure. This is also spelled Josue. And they call him Yeshua. Yeshua. Which means Joshua. Which is a man of many names. And Andrew was the quiet brother. Thomas the doubter. James, son of Zebedee. And then James, son of Alphaeus. Philip the apostle. Bartholomew, Nathaniel. And then this is about the angels, right? The 7 most powerful angels. Y'all want to hear about the 7 most powerful angels? Well, I don't care. You're going to hear them anyways. Raphael, the angel of healing, uses his staff to heal the sick and injured. Wow. Sariel, angel of death and punishment. He can change his form to carry out his duties and absorbs act of good and evil on earth. That's Sariel. Uriel. He fought the Watchers. Ooh. The angel of wisdom and insight. He is powerful and mysterious figure who is revered for his knowledge and understanding the universe. Gabriel, angel of messenger. He is known as God is my strength and is responsible for delivering messages from God to human. He told Mary he would be giving birth to Jesus. Important messages. He was the one that delivered important messages. See, the Muslims want to say that Jesus was a messenger or a prophet. Makes no sense. He had plenty of prophets and he had plenty of messengers. He had Gabriel to send message. Why would he make another messenger? The only message he was making was, come this way. You're going the wrong way. Follow me. Take my hand. I'm leading you. So, and then Ramel, angel of thunder. That's the one that I kept forgetting his name. I thought his name was Raphael. I was wrong. It was Ramel. Angel of thunder. He is the closest angel to God and guides good souls to heaven. That's my homie. I'm rolling with a Ramel. Hey, Ramel, come on. I need your back, Ramel. Or I'll take Michael too. But Ramel and Michael, y'all, I need y'all's back, man. I need some blessings coming my way. I need some guidance. I need to know where my path is going. Send me Ramel and Michael. Oh, well, Michael's a little busy right now, but you know he's a little busy in Israel right now. But if he gets a break, it'd be nice to have Michael stop by and say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my homie, and Ramel too. They're gonna back me up. So, anyways, Michael, the lead angel, he fought the Watchers. He's the angels considered the strongest angel in the Bible, and is credited for driving Satan out of heaven. Like they said that Michael fought the devil twice, and he fought him and banished him out of hell. Michael did. The archangel Michael did, right? And and then they said that the devil was trying to get Moses' body and take Moses' body. So Archangel Michael went there and only had to say one word, Jesus' name, and he fled back, and they took Moses' body to heaven. But yeah, the devil was trying to take Moses' body. Yeah. So, anyways, Raguel, the angel of justice and harmony. That's the seven most powerful angels that I wrote down. So, Raphael fought the Watchers. Uriel fought the Watchers. Gabriel fought the Watchers. Michael fought the Watchers. Okay, how about this one, guys? And I don't care if I got no Watchers. I'm one, none. I don't. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna play my re-recordings, and I'm still gonna say what I want to say. Remember that. Write it down. Take a picture, because I care. Okay, check this out. Oh, you're here? Oh, I didn't even know you were here. It showed 0. But anyways, 10 signs about the rapture. War and threats of war. Fear not, for time is not yet. Do not be alarmed. Increase of natural disasters. There will be famine, earthquakes, and there will be earthquakes, famine, and a bunch of weather will just get worse, like birth pains. Okay? Increase in Christian persecution. Then they will deliver you up to then they will deliver you to tribulations and put you to death, and you would be hated by all nations for my name's sake. Matthew 24:9. An increase in false prophets and messiahs. What? An increase in false prophets and messiah. What? An increase of false prophets and messiahs. And many false prophets will arise and lead many astray. Matthew 24:11. Sarah, you wanted scriptures. There you go. There's one for you. Increase in lawlessness and wickedness. And because lawlessness will be increased, the love of many will grow cold. Matthew 24:12. So, hey, Miss Artie, I thought you were sleeping. You did sleep, right? Because you told me it was 1 o'clock, an hour before I even jumped online. I've only been on for an hour, so. Okay. Increase in knowledge. Ooh. You hear that? Increase of knowledge. Okay? But you and Daniel shut up the words and sealed the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Daniel 12:4. You heard that? Oh, it's 4 a.m.? Daggone, Artie. I didn't want to bother you, and I wasn't going to message you if I knew you were sleeping. I know you need your sleep, and I ruined a lot of people's sleep, and I didn't want to ruin yours. So, it's not that I didn't want you here. It's just that I didn't want you tired. An increase in immortality, likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot. They will be eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But on that day, Lot went out from Sodom, and fire and sulfur rained from heaven and destroyed them all. So will be that day when the Son of Man is revealed. Luke 17:28 through 30. So, an increase in immortality, likewise. What is that? I don't understand what that means. An increase in immortality, likewise. Do you get what that means, Awakens? An increase in immortality, likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot. They were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But on that day, Lot went, oh, so basically they're saying that life is going to be going on as normal. Everybody's just going to think it's a normal day. Everybody's going to be functioning normal before that day comes. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. But yeah, it says immorality. Yeah. You know, it says immortality. Immortality. Maybe it means, you think I might have wrote it wrong? Maybe I wrote it wrong and it was Sodom and Gomorrah, days of Lot. Yeah. I don't know what, maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I wrote it wrong and it was supposed to be immoral, like what the word you're saying. Immorality, and I put immortality. I don't know. That one just didn't seem like it was going for what he was saying. I don't know. An increase in preaching the gospel. An increase in preaching the gospel, and this gospel of the kingdom will be proclaimed throughout the whole world, a testimony to all nations, and then the end will come. Matthew 24:14. Bro, there has been a lot of people. Mortality? No, it says immortality. Immortality. Or maybe that's it. Oh, yeah, maybe a longer lifespan. An increase in. Oh yeah, that could be. That sounds more legit than what I was thinking. So, or maybe immortality is a longer life. So I think that's what it means too. An increase in preaching gospel, and the gospel and kingdoms will be proclaimed throughout the whole world, a testimony to all nations. Then the end will come. Okay, here's number 9, guys, because Noah lived. Oh yeah, he did live a long time. Yeah, he did. Life was way longer back then. It's like, maybe the air was more fresh. Maybe they're like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand like how they lived that long. An increase in false signs and wonders, for false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. Matthew 24:24. An increase in the frequency of the end time signs. All these are the beginning of the birth pains. Matthew 24:8. Labor pains increase in shorter time. Prepare, repent. God will come like a thief in the night. Bible prophecies. Jesus is coming. 2 Timothy. Okay, that's right. So that's crazy. So a lot of that stuff is already happening. Like now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that stuff is happening. So I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy. And then I started writing a lot about like right here it says teachers should be qualified to teach. It's in the Bible. Not making money off their gods. Called out and bring. Okay, let me see. Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we will teach, or those who teach will be judged with greater strictness. This is why I kept trying to tell people. I'm like, listen, me talking about God and spreading about Jesus could, if I'm not right, I could be literally damning I could be doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, bro. I'm not trying to put anything my way. Like, I don't want to be Judge Stricker. I don't. No. That's, yes. Then who teach others do not teach yourself. Or those were like basically hypocrites. While you preach against stealing, do not steal. So that makes sense. If I'm going to talk about, don't commit adultery, and I'm over here sleeping with somebody's wife, then, and then later on, they're like, dude, that pastor's over here, this guy that's over here talking to everybody, he's over here sleeping with somebody else's wife and doing all this other stuff, then how can I be preaching about that? That doesn't make any sense. Or if I don't forgive others, but I'm asking people to forgive, God, be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You got to be forgiven. You got to forgive all. Jesus warns listeners to beware of the false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Matthew 7:15. Jesus warns listeners to beware the false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. Ravenous wolves. My hands will be against the prophets who see false visions and utter lying divination. They will not belong to the council of my people or be listed in the record of Israel. Then you will know that I am sovereign, Lord. I'm a sovereign Lord. Ezekiel 13:9. Like, all these scriptures that I'm telling you now, I have already told Sarah already, and she still don't get it. What's up, Felicia? Or what's up, bro? Miller time. Then the Lord said to me, the prophets that are prophesying lies in my name, I have not sent them or appointed them or spoken to them. They are prophesying to you false visions, divination, idolatry, and delusions of their own minds. Jeremiah 14:14. That's a big one right there. Then the Lord says to me, the prophet are prophesying lies in my name. I have not sent them or appointed them or spoken to them. They are prophesying to you false visions, divinations, idolatries, and delusions of their own minds. Jeremiah 14:14. Oh, geez, that one's kind of rough. Yeah, I'm going to take a break from this. It's getting deep in here. I'm going to have to take a break. Get too hot in here. I don't want to stir up some feathers. So, is that the Bible? It's in the Bible. That's not a Bible. I wrote down scriptures from the Bible and wrote down things that came from the Bible. So, it's my book that I wrote. I filled this whole book up with things. It's 2 years old, so it's like, look. I even used different colors. I had all these color markers, so I was using 2 different colors on a lot of these pages. It was like arts and craft. Look, arts and craft, guys. Biblical arts and craft. Look at that. Arts and craft, buddy. Arts and craft. Look, it's even more. Oh, thank you. I got that from my mother. My mother's a great writer. Like, she's got great penmanship. See that? All that. Keep going. Keep going. Oops. Me and my ex, we used to read the Bible together. Like, the one that I'm breaking up, or that we broke up. We used to read the Bible together. We used to sign off on the Bible that we read. Like, every chapter that we read, I would sign my name and she would sign hers, and we would date it. And every night we would read the Bible together and everything like that. So I thought that relationship was being, was under God more. I thought it was more like, God sent me this, that this was, that was meant for me. And then I started just getting too many signs that were saying no. Like, it's, she might, I don't know, she's meant for somebody else. So I respect that. I mean, and I just need to find my path now, So I'm refining my path little by little, bro. It's a stepping stone. So, and soon it's going to be part of my testimony. Soon, whenever I get to where I'm supposed to be, it's going to be part of my testimony. You guys are going to be like, yeah, I remember that you were down and you were out and you were going through a lot in your life, but you were still doing your thing. So, and doing my thing hopefully leads me to him. So, and leads me to where I'm meant to be. So, what's the sign on my hat? Damn, bro, where you from? That's the Yankee sign, bro. How do you not know the Yankee sign? Where you from? They're gone. You don't know baseball? You don't know the Yankees? I'm not trying to make fun of you, bro, but I am. I am making fun of you. And I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. That's the Yankees, bro. My dad was born in New York. And I was born in Chicago, and I always represent Yankees because a lot of people from down south used to represent a lot of rebel flags. Now I don't see them around as much as I used to. I used to see them everywhere, like it was like a circus. You know what I'm saying? Flags, rebel flags. Now they don't. So, but I still like the Yankees or the sign. I thought it was a gang sign. You should have kept that. You should have kept that thought to yourself, homie. Like, I never knew people put gang signs on hats. I'd never seen a banger hat ever. I've never seen a hat that said Crips or Bloods on it. I've never seen, and I'm surprised they haven't made one yet. But I haven't seen it. I personally never seen a Crip or a disciple wearing a disciple's hat. I'm surprised. I guess that's the weirdest comment I've ever heard. What are you representing? You didn't read my hat? You didn't read my hat? Come on, man. It says it right there. Eastside Locos. Eastside Locos, man. Come on. You don't know? This guy don't know how to read hats. This guy don't know how to read hats. This guy right here does not know how to read hats. No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm joking. You drop me some content, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, my brother. But no, there's no locals. It's just New York. New York. New York. And this means I love you, I don't support the devil. There's a fat thumb hanging out there, so don't be prejudiced on the thumb. Okay? Don't leave that one out. I had Christians come up to me and be like, "Why do you keep putting the devil horns up?" I said, "Bro, go use your Googler. Go Google I love you. And when that emoji shows up, then tell your emoji that it's devilish. We're gonna argue with your emoji? Stop giving me that sign. Every time I say I love you, it gives me the devil sign. Is there a thumb hanging out of it, buddy? Yeah, it's a big old fat thumb hanging out of it. That means I love you. That ain't no devil sign. Okay? Now, every time you look outside and you look in the sky and you see that big old bright rainbow, and it's like, oh, look at that beautiful rainbow. Now you're going to say that and say, oh, there's a gay pride under that rainbow. When you go over the rainbow, there's going to be two gay dudes and two women loving and hugging each other over there. No, that's God's promise. That's God's promise. That's a rainbow. Nobody steals the rainbow. Hey, what's up? Julian, I was just talking about you today. I was like, man, I haven't seen Juliana since I unhit her. Hey, did you subscribe again? Yeah, you did. I remember you told me you did. Because I thought that maybe you didn't subscribe again because I've been going live and I haven't seen you. You've been busy? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know because I didn't see you for like 2 days. Usually I see you at least every other day, if not. Juliana, Nidia ruined my engagement. My engagement is bad now. I got 2, 3 people on when I worked up to like 10, 15 people. Now I'm down to like 2, 3 people, sometimes just one watcher. Because of my engagement off now. Now I'm definitely not gonna be on the wheel for a while. At least my haters came back and hated on me. Yeah, I was busy hanging out with. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were with family, though. That makes sense. That makes good sense. At least you're with family. But yeah, I've been just chilling and relaxing and trying to get my fix this damage. You know, I could have messaged her and been like, but I didn't even want to message her. I was like, pfft, it's not even worth my time. I don't like. Oh, it's all good. I once I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Evil. Why is people so evil? So, what did you do today, Juliana? Anything? Did you? Are you still with family? Yay, nay, maybe. You know, it was cold yesterday, and it was like nippy, really nippy this morning, and now it's like not nippy at all. Now it's starting to feel like I need to put the fan on. It's weird. It was so cold this morning too. That's kind of loud. Slow it down, Tito. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, wrong way. That shield thing sucks, man. That fan, you barely felt that. My grandpa's getting a divorce. She's an evil lady. Oh, geez, she's that bad? Oh, poor. I feel bad for your granddad. But maybe he'll find somebody better. You need to take him to bingo. Take him to where he can meet somebody else. Put him on a dating site. My dad's old, but he's good looking. You know, because that's sad. That's why I don't want. I do not want to meet a girl that I would be with her, and then as we get old, we're not even like each other. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's left is your personality. And if your personality ain't bubbly and nice, and you're not a nice person, do you think you're going to be nicer when you get older, groggy, and you need Bengay? No. I could tell you more. Instead, it's a lot. She's eating this. Oh, wow. That's sad. Yeah, you could IG me. I mean, IG me. You know, you could always IG me. That's why I got your IG. Hey, good. What's up, Casey? What's up, my brother? Hey. Hold on. You were right. Yes, she's that bad. Hey, well, God's blessing your granddad. God's looking out for him. God's looking out for him. God's saying, hey, if you're not evenly yoked, he'll find the right Christian woman he's supposed to be with. And if not, then he'll build a relationship with God, and he'll build a relationship with you. And in that, maybe he'll find the right person he's supposed to be with, or maybe he's just meant to have a relationship with God for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, you've been busy, Casey. That's good, bro. At least you're busy. I'll pray for him, Juliana. I pray that he'll get comfort. And if she's mean, it'll be the best for him. And when she gets older and older, she's gonna need somebody to rely on, and it could have been him. She'll have regret. She'll get regret. So just be there for your granddad, and don't let it bother you as much as you can, because I know that's easier said than done. Because I would be bothered. I 100% would be bothered. But there was something I wrote down. Oh, guys. Hey, you guys know the Bible? Hey, oh, is my boy Awakens still here? Or did he leave? Awakens, you still here, my brother? Or did he say bye and I not read it? I got that thing where I don't see certain things. Oh. Heck yeah. Make that money, bro. Oh, him. It's like you're a smart man. Don't Google it. Don't Google the answer. But, and I'll ask everybody, the 4 people that are here or whoever's here. What was the first thing God created? First thing God created. What was it? Let's see if anybody gets it right. I think Awakens is going to get it right, which is crazy. If he does get it right, I'm going to be like, man, do not Google it. You Google it, you're a cheater. The heavens? No. Anybody else? No. In the beginning, he created the Word. The Word. The Word. The Word. It had to be spoken. In the beginning, he created the Word. Then he created the heavens and the earth. And then he did all the other stuff. But in the beginning, he created the Word. You know who I got that from? And I was watching shorts. And I want to say the same thing. Oh, it's the heavens and the earth. Or, he created air to breathe, and I'm like thinking all this stuff. And then he goes, the Word. And you know who it came from? Logan Paul's assistant I forgot it. I don't know his name. John? I'm not sure his name. But anyways, he was talking to Tate. Yeah, so he spoke something. Yeah, they're saying he spoke into creation because he created it. He is God the Father. He created and spoke the existence. So in the beginning, it was the Word, which was the Word of God. Get what I'm saying? It's the Word of God, and coming from Him, He explains it. It makes sense, and it came from this guy, and he was talking to Tate. That you know what I'm talking about? That Tate guy. And he was talking to him. That's what they said. It said he created the Word. Now, I don't know the straight breakdown on what he means by the Word, but that's what he first created, was the Word. And I'm thinking the Word was speaking from your mouth. I'm thinking, I don't know. It could be the word could be coming from the Father. I don't know, but he spoke it into existence. He said it, and it happened. Get what I'm saying? He didn't just think it and it happened. He spoke it. So, yeah. So he spoke something into creation, but he created it. You know what I'm saying? And man, this I want. Let me see if I got my other phone. I'll play the. I don't know, but I think it was. Man, I know it was on Facebook. Dude, my ex, she purposely lets her dogs go on my side of and pisses all over my stuff, bro. I'm so mad right now, bro. I'm like really like shaking livid, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But I want to so bad, bro. Oh my jeez, bro. I gotta throw my blanket, my pillows, everything in the freaking now in the washer right now because she knocks the gate over on purpose and lets them do it. And she does that. And you know what I'm gonna do? She wants to play that tomorrow. I'm opening up her door and I'm gonna let those dogs go in there and piss all over her damn room. And you could call that karma. That's just so disgusting. And that's what kind of this crap I deal with, bro. It's like really, really. Like I go out there and I'm like hearing her son put up the dogs, and I'm like, were they on this side over here? He was like, yeah. I said, well, were they by themselves on this side over here? He goes, yeah, they were for a few minutes. I go over there and I tap my thing, and it's covered in pee. I'm sick. All right, 100%. I'll tell her for you. That's all good, girl. Now I don't want you to have any of that nasty juju on you. So just probably better to just. I'm not even saying anything. There's a few times that I wish I didn't say anything, and I did, and I regretted it, and I always regret saying something back to her. So I'm not gonna do it today. But you know how bad I want to. Oh, your name is Juju. Oh, isn't that crazy? I said I didn't want to know bad juju. Well, anybody call you Juju, you tell them, don't you dare call me Juju no more. I'm nothing like her. I'm nothing like that bitch. No, I'm kidding. So it don't make it's a different Juju. You're not it ain't the same Juju that I'm talking about. You're a different Juju. You're a special Juju. This one is just a broken one. I don't know, man. That's just jacked up. Even though it's fine. It's fine. Washing my pillows and blankets ain't gonna hurt me. It's gonna make my stuff even cleaner and more no dust and dirt. So at the end of it, you didn't hurt me. What's gonna hurt you is I don't know. I could be really evil. I could, if I wanted revenge, it'd be the sweetest joy. But guess what? Things work out in ways that will shock you. When you don't get your hands dirty, and God truly, you listen, you're God's people. You God loves you. If you are supporting, you're doing, even if you're not, even if you're sinning, if you love God and you're eager for Him, He's got your back. So when He sees, hey, listen, he didn't pick up that hand and he didn't do that and he didn't react and he didn't do that, then God looks out for you, and then stuff just happens to get them back. You know what I'm saying? Like that dog's gonna walk right up to her stuff one day and just pee all over it. You know what I'm saying? And then she's gonna wear it and go to work smelling like straight pee. And then I'm gonna laugh and be like, geez, I didn't even have to do that. The dog must have just felt that karma for you. Come on, man. Yes, everyone calls me Juju. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'm not worried about her. Like, it's all good, man. It's all good. But this does that all the time. I usually fold my blanket up and my pillow up and put it up higher, you know, and for some reason I didn't do it this time. I usually always do because when the gate goes down, the dog will try to pee on my covers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they do that. So I usually fold it and put it up, but I've obviously forgot it. And then when I went back over there and looked, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, the gate was up before she came there. She's just a midget and she has to jump over the gate and she always trips it up. She's not very tall. So it's like like a kid's gate, right? And it's broken. And it's not even all that high. And she trips and falls. Or she trips and it knocks it over every time. I'm like, come on, girl, pick up those kneecaps, man. I know you're not that tall, but pick up that knee, you lazy ass. You'd have jumped over it like you would have just done this. You wouldn't have tripped over it. And she trips over it, and instead of picking it up, she leaves it there. And, oh, I'm not going to pick it up. And then the dog will go over there. And I know she knows what the dog is doing because every time I go there, I get mad. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me right now? And I know she hears it. I mean, not unless she hasn't put anything in her ears for a little bit. She probably hasn't cleaned her ears out in like years. I don't know. That girl's still messaging me. I told her I won't spread the word with her no more. But I'm not going to spread the word with somebody that's not going to listen. Like, you don't. And if I spread anything to her, it's going to be a video. I'm not talking to her. I'll send her a video showing that what I want to say. But I'm not saying anything to her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not preaching to her in that way anymore. She wanted to listen. She would have listened and learned a long time ago. But she doesn't want to listen and she doesn't want to learn. What? whole house smells like freaking weed right now. She's over there smoking a blunt. She smokes like a freaking chimney, bro. And then she tried to say something to me when I did smoke. I didn't smoke blunts like she did. Like, jeez. Hey, what's up, Fire VR? Dude, my engagements are down because of my ex, bro. So I'm trying to rebuild it right now, and it sucks. But thank you, Godu, for coming and being a part of it. And Juliana, thank you for having my back, sweetheart. Fire VR, thank you for stopping on. Bye, bro. How's your channel going? I heard last time you were doing good. You're playing games and stuff, right? I don't do games. If I did games, I would probably be monetized by now. But I don't do games. My content's more about interaction and about God and about life and about anxiety, depression, and about religion, about everything, bro. So go to, where are you at? Are you at work or are you home now? What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Okay, everybody, what's your favorite thing you're wanting to eat for Thanksgiving? What's your number one favorite thing that you're 100% want to eat? Don't say turkey. Besides turkey. Okay? Somebody's going to say ham, aren't they? I'm going camping. You're going camping for Thanksgiving? Just got home, still go my uniform on. Oh, girl's on her uniform. Get it, girl. Now it's time to take it off. Enjoy your freedom. Release the bra. Let them breathe. Let the nibbles free. Ha ha ha. How's my song for you, Miss Godu? Let my nibbles free. Let my nibbles free. We don't celebrate things. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Girl, you ain't gotta celebrate. You ain't gonna celebrate being thankful? You don't celebrate being thankful? We're not celebrating pilgrims or Indians. And you can't, oh no. Oh, so you guys respect the turkey. Like, no, we don't kill our turkeys and feed everybody turkeys and kill all those poor turkeys. No. Our turkeys are our animals. I'm thankful for everything. Yeah, every day. Amen. Hey, you ain't lying, girl. Not just on Thanksgiving, right? No, Thanksgiving is for the people that are never thankful. And they got to be thankful for that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never thankful. Screw everybody. I don't like you. You look like you smell. Oh, I'm just going to sit here and gripe at myself for 30, 40 years. Thanksgiving is good. Holly. Come on, guys. Answer the question. What are you most looking for? Besides Godu. I'm sorry, Godu. So, do you never eat turkey? Have you ever had, like, an actual turkey? Okay, Godu. This Thursday, coming up. Okay. This Thursday, coming up. Get a turkey. Eat turkey with us. And Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. So, but I'm saying, Thursday, get a turkey. Have the whole family sit down. You say, you're going to say one damn thing you're grateful for. I don't care if you're not grateful. You better pretend to be grateful. And then you go, and then you feed them turkey with mashed potatoes, some stuffing. I work until 11 p.m. Oh, that sucks. Damn, girl. Hey, I wish you lived over here, girl. Hey, I don't have turkey either, to be honest. Well, I was invited to a dinner. They're going to have turkey. I'm going to go to the whitest party in the world. I'm going to be surrounded by white people. I'm surrounded by white people. I'm surrounded by white people. On Thanksgiving. And it's not going to be my family. So I'm going to enjoy it. It ain't my family. Act a fool. It ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, I hope they don't go there and they're going to be like, oh yeah, Josh, you're going to work the doors. You're going to grab people's coats. And they say that, bro, you're going to see me live on Thanksgiving Day. Talking about, could you believe this? They had me work the door on Thanksgiving. No, I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. They ain't going to make me do that. I'm part of the family there. They told me to do that. You know what I would do with their jackets? Mic drop. Oh, it goes. Yeah, let me show you where it goes. That way. I'm going to be over here playing cornhole with your cousins. You know what I'm saying? Maybe jump in the pool. I don't know. Maybe play hopscotch. I don't know what they would do. Hopscotch? I don't know, maybe. What do white people do on Thanksgiving? Josh, do you believe in a dream? Do I believe in a dream? Hell yeah, I believe in a dream. I haven't been dreaming lately, but I used to dream. Oh, was I in your dream? I told you. How did I do? Oh, sorry, bad joke. Oh, you had a bad one. Oh, whoa, what did I do? She's like, you get wrong ho, Josh. Wrong ho. It's a terrible dream. I don't know. What'd you do, Josh? I got up mad. She's like, I got up with a sore booty hole, Josh. You're a bad man. I never want you in my dream again. I'm sorry. We'll edit this out. I don't have an editor, so I'm not editing nothing out, guys. I'm sorry. This is who I am. But, no, tell me about your dream, on the real. Please don't tell me I was in it, because I had nothing to do with your dream. I wasn't sitting in there trying to get in Goldu's dream last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, please. Goldu's sleeping right now. I need to scare the crap out of her. Can you please help me get in there and scare Goldu? I dreamed I crashed one of our cars at work. Oh! You might need to look that up. Because some dreams could be warnings. So listen. When you're in your car, you need to check and make sure everything's safe in it. And when you're in the car, be extra careful. Meaning that if your gut feeling tells you don't make a left, don't you damn make that left. Follow that gut feeling, because it could just be a warning. It could be just a heads up. It could be that, something could happen. And it may be, if you get a gut feeling that says don't go to work one day, don't go. If you get that gut feeling, you better respect it. Yeah. Sometimes God can speak to you in dreams, but that doesn't mean that the devil can't fool you in a dream. You know what I'm saying? Or that you can't be led astray in a dream. You can be totally led astray in a dream, so you got to be careful. You got to just read into it, but not super read into it, but pray to God and ask God to protect you and give you this discernment to know that to stay home if you need to stay home. If you got a gut feeling and it says, hey, don't rush after lunch, spend 5 more minutes eating your food, Spend that 5 minutes eating that food. Be 5 minutes late, then lose your life. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be careful. Hey, Miss Alicia, Miss Sable wins. Sable wins. Juliana versus Sable. Juliana hit Sable in the cooter. Alicia hit Juliana in the boobie. Now they're booby fighting. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay, let's flip the channel, folks. You do not need to see no more. This was a draw. Friendly fatality. Friendly fatality. Sable, the winner. Juliana is like, you only won because I wasn't looking. I was camping. Oh, what I was about to do something, I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, what happened to Artie? Just Artie was like four. It's 4 in the morning. She was in, and I started talking about God, and she's like, oh, yeah, I gotta go. So anyway, Alicia, what is your favorite thing you're looking for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite? What's the favorite food that you're looking forward to eat? Goldu's from UK, so and she's working on Thursday, so she would not be enjoying any turkey. But hey, I'm gonna have turkey on Thanksgiving. I didn't think I was gonna eat turkey on Thanksgiving. To be quite honest, you know I was with my ex, and for 2, 3 years or 2 years straight, I didn't get maybe even 3. I didn't have even a Thanksgiving, which I think is kind of crazy. Like, how did I not get a Thanksgiving? But I didn't. I was like, man, I've never in my life gone and not had a Thanksgiving dinner before, and especially in a relationship with a family like that, you know. But the church had a Thanksgiving yesterday. No, she cooked, but she didn't cook for Thanksgiving. Like, and I guess she goes to her mom's house, you know, and everything like that sometimes. And for some reason, one day she was sick, and they came, and I didn't want to go. She wasn't gonna go, so I was like, well, if you're not gonna be there, I'm not gonna go. And the kids went. And then another year, I think she worked, and we didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So I know at least 2 years of it, I didn't go. I didn't do anything for it. I love to cook, but this year my family is all apart, so I'm solo. Sad. You're solo, but you got your grandkid, and don't you got your son? You got your boyfriend. You're not cooking at all? Damn, I'm glad I wasn't going to your house. Oh, you got him till Wednesday? Man, I'm glad I wasn't coming to your house. I would have been eating McDonald's. What you get, Mickey D's? What'd you get? Supersize number 3. I got my boyfriend, yes, but Ryder is going home. I said I'm cooking home. Oh, so you're still cooking? Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't read that. Okay, I didn't go that high up. Just would be solo. Okay, that's good. I thought that you were gonna negate your turkey. I don't know. Thought that turkey was gonna be a thing. I'm not making a full turkey for just my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? He's a hungry son of a bitch, but I ain't gonna feed him. a whole turkey. But yeah, turkey sandwiches. Oh, what else am I gonna look up? Feeding the neighborhood cause a lot are still hurting around here. Aww. Such a good person. Cooking the whole neighborhood. So I got 811 subscribers, guys. I'm working to 900 now. New goal, new goal. 900's the goal. I would be flying out early Friday morning. Feeding the neighborhood cause... Where are you going Friday morning? Where are you going? Going back to Cali. Hey, thank you guys for commenting on my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Mama Latina, she's been commenting a lot too. Sable, I know you help comment as well, and I appreciate it. Michigan to see my bestie. All right, go girl. You're gonna have some fun. That's awesome. Damn. The whole time I thought my phone was charging and it wasn't. That's awesome. I know you're going to have the bomb, girl. What the heck is this? Oh, check this shit out. Okay, I wasn't going to expose her, but now I'm going to expose her.
Stone. It is a 2,800-year-old testament discovered in 1868 in Jordan. This stone completely shakes our understanding of ancient history. King Mesha of Moab inscribed it, bragging about defeating Israel and King Omri at the time, just as the Bible says in 2 Kings 3. And this ancient artifact is one of the earliest references to an Israelite king outside of the Bible, confirming the real-world events. The Mesha stele is showing the Moabite side of the story, shedding light on these ancient rivalries. It stands as proof that the Bible is not just faith, but it's also history.
Okay, so check this out. I sent that to Sarah Kareem, okay? First of all, she told me she did not speak Arabic. She's writing in Arabic right now, okay? She goes, let me see if I could, if there's a way to decipher this, okay? She put, so this is the verse from the Quran, which makes no sense. All right.
Okay, so check this
Hold
out.
on.
You wanted some more biblical evidence?
Let me.
I'm gonna give it.
This is so funny. I can't believe this girl did that. She just literally proved my point.
This is the Mesha.
Oh, hold on. Okay, here. She put a comment on there. This is the verse from the Quran. When the disbelievers conspire against you to establish you or to kill you or to expel you, and they conspire and Allah conspire, and Allah is the best of planners. And remember, Muhammad, when those who disbelieve plotted against you, restrain you, or kill you, or evict you, but they plan, and Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. Bro, look, she's writing all this stuff, but when she was talking to me, she was talking about thinking about converting to Christianity. This tells you that this person is a liar. So hold on, I'm going to screenshot this before I block her. I definitely want to screenshot this before I dang gone block her. This proves right here that I was right about. This verse is talking about when the disbelievers tried killing the Prophet Muhammad. In Arabic, it means the plan behind someone. Back to the disbelievers were planning behind the Prophet back, and God was planning behind their back. She doesn't know how to talk or spell. She shouldn't be writing any rebuttals if she can't even talk right. She can't even spell right. Like, none of her stuff is in English form is working out with her. And failed their plans. And God is the best planner. That means nothing she says supports what the video is about. She's not even talking about what the video was saying, which was proving the Bible was real. What she's trying to say is the Quran is real, and they're not talking about the Quran. We're talking about the Bible. First, the praiseworthy planner. She wrote, like, this is all back to back that she wrote. So hold on, let me screenshot this one here. She's such a fool. What an idiot, man. She just literally outed herself. That's why I said I don't have to search to screw her over. She screws herself. First, okay, praiseworthy planner. No, we already read that dumb thing. Even if you take the verse and paste it into a translator, it never says a single word of what that man said. He showed proof of what was said. You didn't show any proof of what you're saying. There's literally proof. It shows the whole statue that they're talking about. I'll show you guys. All right. So let me read what you. Into a translation, it never says a single word what that man said, and he's the best planner. Thanks, Hope cleared it all because this was a questioning me and will be before I revert it. Bull crap. This girl's a fraud. This girl is a fraud. So this is probably not even a girl, to be quite honest. It's a fraud. Praise this verse on Google if you want to make sure those who disbelieve plotted against you in prison. Let me show you the video that proves that Allah is not who he says he is, okay? Hold on. I sent it to her too. And that's where I'm going to get it from, is from where I sent it to her. Because I sent it to her a few times. Showing her. And she had no rebuttal. She had no rebuttal at all when I told her about what she says. Oh, here. Listen to my... This is me getting pissed, bro.
If you were serious about doing research, then why is it that
Listen to
I
this.
have sent you all this information? And like the last time I sent you information, I could
Hawk
tell you
Hawk
watched
can't
those
do
videos.
the video, so I'm not worried about
I
Hawk.
can tell you have not watched the videos I sent you. If you watched
Listen.
those videos I sent you, you would be busy researching without even asking me one question. Sarah, you are a smart girl. You go to college. You're not a dumb person. You say your dad's a prominent person that's even got your fiance working for his company. So you're not a dumb person. So if you're not a dumb person, then can you explain to me why aren't you doing the research that I sent you? If I sent you a thing, I shouldn't hear from you, Sarah, for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour, because you would be busy researching. And if not, you'd be busy researching while you were on the phone with me, and you would be doing two things at once, and you would be educating and showing me other things that also show the proof that what I was saying, because there's so much out there that proves that Jesus is the God in one, the three in one. So what that makes, if Jesus is part of God, wouldn't that make him God? Oh yes, I would think so. Now, if you could say your God can't do that, then my God can. So I'm not questioning that. You're going to question how he runs the universe? Or you're going to question his way of running things? No, you don't question it. You just know he has your best interests. He knows what he's doing. He's going to lead you, okay? Adonai, Yahweh, it's the truth. It's way to him. So just, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry I get excited. I'm sorry you don't understand that how much time I have put into talking to you, and I feel duped. I feel lied to. I feel tricked. I feel that I wasted my time talking to you, and I feel, and I'm sorry. I'm not saying it is like that. I said I feel. Just because I say I feel doesn't mean that I'm saying it is. Okay, there's a big difference. That's why you taking things the wrong way when I say that. I'm not saying it is. I say I feel that it is. And I feel that, and if you feel that way, how would that make you feel if you felt that way? You wouldn't feel very good, and you wouldn't be happy about feeling that somebody's shysting you and duking you and deceiving you. That's not, listen, I'm not ever going to deceive you. I'm not going to trick you. I'm not going to fool you. Listen, when I told you on my live, we were on live. I met you on YouTube Live. So, of course, I'm going to put it on YouTube Live. You were on YouTube when I met you. I didn't meet you on Facebook. I didn't meet you on IG. I didn't meet you in any other form. I met you on YouTube Live, okay? And we were on YouTube. You had people, my guests, thinking that you were such a sweet girl, that you were so nice and beautiful, and look, she seems like a keeper, da-da-da-da-da. And then next thing you know it, the truth starts coming out. And then I'm like, what's going on with this? Oh, okay, well, I feel deceived, okay? And of course I feel deceived. You came with a Rose account. Then you came back and put another thing. Then I asked for proof. I see a video you sent me. Then I can see two of the pictures look exactly like one picture. Then you say, I say, oh, let me see a picture with you and your Habib, or whatever that thing's called. God. And you turn around and sent me a picture of a girl that was not you. 100%.
Not even close.
You said, oh, look at it.
Totally different girl.
And then I'm like, and then I really looked at it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not even close. I zoomed up on it, and I'm like, she's got this and this. That girl looks exactly like the other Sarah girl did on the other account.
Hey, she has another account that I think is her, and she blocked me on that account.
What's going on? Like, I'm getting two different pictures. Now, you had a different account. You only did a 1 second video call with me, which was terrible. It was like,
worse.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Hi.
She was like really low voice.
And then you hung up. You wouldn't even give me 3 seconds to even test to see if you were even the real person. You ran off. You didn't even give 30 seconds. You're like, phew. And I'm like, dang, okay. And then you're like, is that all the proof? That's all the proof I could give you. Why? I'm on YouTube Live. You can see all of me. I'm not hiding anything. I'm representing Jesus, and I'm proud of it. And yes, I'm not always the best representative of Jesus, but I'm still going to represent him. So I'm sorry that it's hard for me to calm down when it's talking about something that means something dear to me. Jesus means a lot to me. Jesus has saved my life. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be alive. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be protected. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be here. So why would I not feel excitement and feel triggered? You know, I don't have hate for you. I just have sadness for you because I don't know why you're doing what you're doing. Just like, listen, I have another kid that's special needs. I don't know who it is. She was on Days of Our Lives. Her name is Kennedy Garcia. This girl has trolled me and came on my live 100 times with different identities every freaking time. She's even tried to pretend to be a dance instructor, Drake Livingston, a bunch of people. And I busted her on every account, every daggone time. It turns out that she was telling partial truths. You know the partial truth is that she was on Days of Our Lives, and she is on Days of Our Lives. She does play a girl in it, but she's got some identity crisis because she does not want to be Kennedy Garcia. She's running away from her name, she's running away from her thing, and she's trying to create a whole nother fictional person and want to fool a bunch of people, and I don't know why she's doing it.
Go, dude, that's that girl, Sarah Kareem, that has been coming in here playing games, talking to live, trying to say, oh, you know, she's a Muslim girl from California, and try to say that she was so beautiful. Well, this girl made a fake account and made herself hide behind a rose and said she was this person. I asked her to update or put her picture. She said, oh, I'll put it up there, but it's just going to make you want me. And she puts this photo that looks nothing like the girl that was hiding behind the rose. Okay? So I blocked this person. All of a sudden, she comes up with another fake account, comes back into my life as Sarah Kareem. Then she comes as Sarah Kareem and talks about all this stuff and lies and starts making all this stuff and starts acting like she was once a Christian but converted to Muslim, but her path led her to Islam. And so she acted like she was interested. She goes, if anything in the Bible that shows that God or Jesus is God, then I would convert. I sent her videos and videos and videos proving it. And then she goes to me, I'm thinking about moving out. I'm thinking about just jumping on an airplane and staying by myself. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to be around my family. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to be around my religion. I'm so upset. And she was like acting like she was going to revert to Christianity. She started acting like I'm just going to put everything behind and just start from scratch. The next day, she's trying to get me to, or no, that's 4 hours later, she tries to get me to read the Quran and get sending me things about the Quran. So anyways, so I send her all this stuff, all these videos. Now she replied to one of the videos, and she's over there preaching the Quran on this video that's got nothing to do about the Quran. It actually shows that the Bible's real, and she's trolling the dude's video now that I sent her. So I sent her a video, and she's trolling their videos now. Are you kidding me? So I'm trying to help you, and now you're trying to troll their videos, and you know they could just delete your dumbness, and none of your words even made sense. So all you did was prove the Quran was even more of a joke, because you couldn't even spell correctly and do the sentences correctly. And I thought you came from California and you're in college. You should be kicked out of college because you're not doing very good at college. Like, you should read what she wrote. She wrote like, dude, I could show you. Well, let me finish this live.
Part of bullying other people online is what she's kind of doing.
Now I'm talking about Kennedy Garcia.
Playing these games, and I think she's also Muslim.
The Days Are Alive girl.
Kind of crazy and kind of weird because I had a thing with Shamas, and Shamas was also he was also Muslim. And then all of a sudden you pop up, oh wow, with all these fake things, and then you want me to just believe anything that comes out of your mouth because I'm supposed to be dumb enough to believe that? Come on. Listen, the only thing you fooled is your God or Allah. That's the only person you fooled.
No, he fooled
and
you.
Allah fooled you. So in a way, you know, you can call it karma. So I don't know what to say.
Anyway, you can call it karma.
My conversation's done, and now that I think about it and think everything that's going on with Kennedy Garcia and you and now Shamas, oops, you know, and it makes sense now. This all makes sense, you know. Like, all right, well, God bless.
Bam! And then I threw another one talking about, don't message me anymore. She just recently messaged me. I'll get back to researching, is what she said. I know she's on my live. I know she's watching now. So this is no shock to her at all. So I messaged her. I sent her the two things, okay, that she said. First, that's one of her messages right there. Okay, there's one, two messages, and there's a few other ones, two more. She messaged that guy's video 5 different times, 5 different messages talking about the Quran, but nothing about what happened in that video. Nothing about the proof that they were showing about the video. I'm going to show you the video right now that I'm talking about, and then you're going to see what I'm talking about. I got a notification that she was commenting on the stuff. Look at this. Okay. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 messages under this video.
Also known as the Moabite Stone. It is a 2,800-year-old testament discovered in 1868 in Jordan. This stone completely shakes our understanding of ancient history. King Mesha of Moab inscribed it, bragging about defeating Israel and King Omri at the time, just as the Bible says in 2 Kings 3. And this ancient artifact is one of the earliest references to an Israelite king outside of the Bible, confirming the real-world events. The Mesha stele is showing the Moabite side of the story, shedding light on these ancient rivalries. It stands as proof that the Bible is not just faith, but it's also history.
Okay? What she wrote has nothing to do about what that guy's talking about in the video. And it doesn't even make sense. She's mentioning Muhammad. That wasn't mentioned on there. She's mentioning Allah. That was never mentioned in that video. And she's trolling the videos that I sent her. So instead of learning and educating and asking those people questions that would educate her closer to God, she's sitting there trying to fish for more people to corrupt. So she's not happy that she damned her brother's soul. She's not happy that she damned her father's soul. She's trying to damn her mother's soul, but her mother said, "Get behind me, demon of iniquity." No. And guess who got COVID? Her mother. And guess who got healed by COVID? Her mother. You know why? Because she's still stuck to her Christian beliefs. She didn't sell out to Allah. You did. You were with the deceiver. Okay, so hold on. Let me show you another one.
Is this true about Allah?
I'm glad she tagged it too.
Satan is the one who deceives the whole world, not the God revealed in Jesus Christ.
Yes.
There are things said about Allah of the Quran that clearly prove he cannot be the God revealed in the person of Jesus Christ. One of the things that Allah says about himself in the Quran, and he says this more than one time, in chapter 3 of the Quran, verse 54, it says that he is the best of all deceivers, the best of all schemers, the best of all connivers. The Arabic phrase is khayrul makirin. That word, makir, if you look at any Arabic lexical source, means someone who is a shyster, a conniver, a trickster, a deceiver. There is no way that a Christian could ever say of his God that his God is the best of all deceivers. Because according to the Bible, that's a description of Satan, not the God revealed in the person of Jesus Christ. As the Bible says, Satan is the one who deceives the whole world, not the God revealed in Jesus Christ.
Comment below and tell me what you think. Jesus loves you. Let's pray for Muslim brothers.
He's an old Muslim. He was a Muslim himself. Followed the whole thing. And look what happened to him. Nope. Wants no part of it. I shared that video with her, and now she's trolling that person too, because look. Message. Paste this version on Google if you want to make sure when you those. Yeah, she's talking crap to that guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna block her right now. I ain't got no more for her. Goodbye. Good riddance. Peace out. Unbelievable, bro. That was unbelievable. I just told her to please stop messaging me. I tried to block her, but I couldn't. Oh no, that's fine. That was all her. That was all her. That was in my private messages. That was her. And none of my messages are private anyways. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, so it's all good. I'm not worried about it. But those messages that were beeping in, that was her. She kept messaging me after because she knows I'm calling her out. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And I saw them coming up. I saw all the messages coming up, and all were Messenger, and that was her on Messenger. And it's funny because every time she goes, she deletes her messages like that other person that was showing up here, and he was deleting his messages and getting rid of his trail. She does the same thing on Facebook. She'll try to delete her messages, thinking she's deleting mine. So she thinks she's controlling my messages by deleting her messages. And she's such a dumb fool. Because I told her, I was like, I have every message. I could forward every one of them to you. I sent her like 15 videos. And then she comes back and goes, all those videos are gone. They're not, I didn't see anything. I came up and all of your messages disappeared. And I'm like, well, here they come right back. I sent all 15 back to her. The Sarah Kareem. And then check this out. So this IG account, she says it's not her. She says, this is not my account. This is not me. Okay? Right here. This is the real her. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Damn, man, that's got a bad focus. Damn, come on, hold on, let me see. Oh, let me clean the screen now, hold on. Now I know why she didn't want me to call her out. Now I know why she was like, "Oh, please don't put it on YouTube like that. Don't put it on your YouTube. Don't call me out like that because you shouldn't do that to me." I shouldn't call a fake out. I shouldn't call a fraud out. I shouldn't call somebody that's deceiving me. So you do got something in common with Allah. You guys are both deceivers. Look, that's her again. I told her, don't message me again. She messaged me again. You guys see that? Dude, why isn't it not focusing? That's weird. Well, anyways, she goes, okay, so I told her, I'm like, girl, that account really seems like it's you. It even sounds like this person was depressed, right? And she was making depressing comments in Arabic. And I translated it into English. And it sounded like she was going through some emotional shit, right? I talked to this girl and she's going through emotional stuff. And I'm like, ooh, what a coincidence. And I showed her that. I said, it's a coincidence that you're going through hard times right now because that other account is going through the same thing. She was like, what do you mean? Read this in Arabic. I translated it. And then when you translated it, it started saying like she was having doubt and she was having like she was down. It just didn't sound like somebody that's all about Muhammad and Allah. So I'm like, This is suspicious. And then the picture that you sent me just didn't look alike, but that picture looked, one of the pictures look alike. And I'm like, she goes, that's not me. I promise you it's not me. She goes, just like this guy. She goes, go to that account and show me the pictures of that girl so I could compare them to you and show you that it's not me, right? So listen, I'm on my phone on this person's account already. She blocks me off that account, guys. I didn't message that account. She would have no reason to have blocked me at all. That girl, the other Sarah, that spelled just the same way as hers. So I go over there and I'm like, oh, isn't that a little suspicious that you asked me to go share the photo so she could prove that it's not him? And then when I go to grab that photo, I'm blocked from that photo. I can't get into her account. Oh, isn't that a little awkward? How did that work out, huh? Another Kennedy Garcia, guys. Another Kennedy Garcia. This one's just a Muslim version. Yeah, man, don't come with that fake shit and think that I'm not going to call you out on it. I'm sorry, I'll keep my word. But if you're fake, my word is negated. You broke your word. Why am I going to keep mine? I could go show every one of her fake photos to you, and when I show you the two photos, you'll be like, dude, that's not the same person. That's not the same person, bro. I've asked one of my best friends to look at it. Bro, that's not the same person. We zoomed up, compared. No, not the same person. Two pictures were the same. The third wasn't. She don't know which identity she wants to send me. Yeah. So she was messing me back and forth. I'm busting her on all the videos I sent her, going in there, supporting Allah and the Quran, when she's wanting me to educate her about God and about Jesus and wanted her to, oh, guide me to the path. No, you're lost in the wilderness, honey. I can't help you. I mean, your hand's up the bear's ass right now, and you're trying to look for berries. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not pulling it out. You keep it there. Put your head in it too. You know what I'm saying? Put your head in there. You want to find those berries with your eyes, not your hands, bro. You're doing it wrong, Sarah. Put your head in it. Is there any berries in there? Nope. Sorry, Sarah. There's no berries in there. I think it's Shamash. Or maybe Shamash got his sister and his uncle involved. I don't know. I think that it's just very suspect that the Arabic and the way she was like, I don't know Arabic. I don't know Arabic. And everything she's been sending me has been in Arabic. What a fool. Oh, I just copy and paste. Then she showed me an account that was hers that had 8-point-something K views. I should go onto her account and do the same thing she's doing to me. I should go to all her videos and troll her like she's trolling me. But I'm not going to do that. She's got her own haters. She's got her own hate coming her way. I don't need to send any hate her way because that's not what God wants me to do. But I don't want any of you guys to fall for it. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, this girl seems so legit. Let me look into the Quran. Let me look into Allah. Let me look into this because this girl seems so genuine and so good that something. No, that's a deceiver. That is a trickster. That is a shyster. Exactly what that guy said of Allah. That's what she is. A shyster, a trickster, a joke is what she is. So, whatever. I need to go get something to eat in a minute, though, because I haven't eaten anything all day. It's 7:01. But I've been eating crackers. I got to go to Publix, and I don't know what I want to eat either. I could make myself a burger, some burgers. That sounds good. French fries and burgers. Might do that. Last time I made a hamburger, dude, I can make burgers. I'm not even a good cook. But I just mix some weird seasonings together, threw that thing in a skillet, and then I make it a little crispy too. Right, not burnt, because I don't like burnt. There's a bit of crispy and burnt. Two different things. And then you get American, or not, white American cheese. That thing is the bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm done with it. I'm gonna delete that girl. She comes back around. I get another, somebody Muslim we're talking about. I'm gonna know it's her or them. And God keeps giving me discernment. God was telling me in my gut, Josh, you did what you had to do. You shared what you had to share. Now it's time to take your step back. You can't help. Don't put your help on certain things. Go to the next. You try red salt on your fries. Oh, you're talking about like, what is it called? I've never tried red salt. I don't think I never even heard of red salt. Is it like seasoning? Or like seasoning? Like fry seasoning? Like seasoning salt? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like seasoning salt. It's like the Zaxby's fries. When they put the seasoning salt on the Zaxby's fries. Oh. And I love Zaxby's sauce. The bomb that, oh man, that thing is amazing. The Zaxby sauce. Do I use Sheen? Why would she ask me that? I use everything. I've used Sheen before. She probably needs help winning something. I need help winning this prize. Can you like accept my request? I don't know what that is. You don't know what seasoning salt is? Oh, Zaxby's? Oh my god. Well, Zaxby's sauce is like I think it's like ketchup and mayo and something else. So, but man, guys, I'm like, oh, I can't believe that person. And she seemed very persistent. And you know something what makes no sense? She also tried to tell me, oh, my fiance wants to read my messages that we wrote. And I'm like, so? Like, let him read it. You know what I'm saying? Let him read it. Yeah, it's got ketchup and mayo, but there's something else they put in it that they don't want to tell people, you know? So, and there's more than just ketchup and mayo, but it's really good. It's the bomb. I don't even like dip and stuff like that, but so how you doing, Godu? Are you tired? How was work? Was work decent? Oh man, people got no lives, man. I thought, listen, I'm trying to be YouTube, to talk and interact with people. People do YouTube just to be a nuisance. Oh, that's good, girl. But you didn't? Was it crazy for you though? I bet you'd rather be driving. was okay. All right, that's good. Well, man, girl, just stay safe, man. You got me worried. I hope that you're gonna be safe. You know, like I said, make sure you pray and keep your gut right and keep good with God, man. Make sure you're good with Him. I don't want to see you in the wrong place, you know. But guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Then I'll come back on, okay? So God bless you guys. Keep your head up. I knew that she was. I knew it. All right. God bless.